Good morning, wit lady. How you doing? Good morning, Taco. How you doing? Good morning, Banana Anna. How you doing this morning? Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, good morning. It's okay. Anna Banana. I had I was a little bit late myself. Had take care of some stuff but I made it. Good morning, me Jackie. Good morning, Gribble. Good morning, Token. Yeah, I posted a link. Anybody want to come up? Y'all can. Yeah, yeah. Just post a link again, so anybody want to come up, y'all more welcome. Uh, yeah, I got a house. It just I don't really stay in it that much. I never was a inside type person. Good morning, Miss Cooking with Lula. How you doing? Yeah, Miss Lula, you're a sweetheart yourself. Good morning, one hot girl. How you doing? Yeah, she does. She a sweet, pretty girl, ain't she? Good morning, King Leo. Okay, I understand. Good morning, bless your heart. How you doing? Good morning, Tim Berry. How you this morning? Good morning, Big E.
Hey, Glenn.
Good morning, Taco. How you doing?
I got a headache, but I couldn't leave you up here alone.
Yeah,
I know how it is to be alone up here, and it gets kind of tedious.
yeah. Good morning, Wendy. Yeah, sometimes it does, but
It's also drama free when you're up here by yourself.
yeah.
It's hard
Well,
to
I
start.
can't.
It's hard
Well,
to
I
start.
can't wait to. Yeah, go ahead.
It's hard to start drama by yourself.
Yeah. Well, I can't lay the smack it down on myself either.
That's right. Well, you could. I
Good
mean, Mick
morning,
Foley
Oliver.
did.
Yeah. Yeah. Meatball. Sure, he can always lay the smack it down on himself. I don't know
Yep.
how he does it, but he does.
I'm surprised he's still alive.
I know all match he been through.
Yep. Ugh. So yeah, I decided to make a second channel.
Oh yeah,
Yep. It's gonna be kind of about the 1A community stuff.
yeah. Oh okay.
Well,
Hello, Carlos. Go ahead.
because how you found the whole you found the information that I put out interesting and stuff like that, and I thought it's not out there, and so
Yeah.
I thought putting that stuff out there would be interesting, and I'm gonna have some fun stuff on there as well, and maybe I'll do some panels as well. But
Yeah. You gonna do any like in the daytime or nighttime?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'm
if
gonna
you do it at night,
it'll probably be
go ahead.
more like static videos, like just like regular videos that are just put out more than
Yeah.
panels. Like I'll do interviews and stuff like that with people. I
Oh
want to do
yeah,
like I want to do
kind
like
of
the
like what I do, huh?
well you do you do panels, but yeah, you do live interviews. I want to do like interviews that are like filmed separately,
Oh
and
yeah.
then but I also want to do like live debates, like have two people on, like someone from like the like watchdog side and one person from like an auditor.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of. I hope that go good.
Yeah.
And no, when I first started, that's what I was shooting for. Kind of get everything going. Good morning, Bud Grower.
So we'll see. Yeah,
Yeah,
and people have been asking for the Epic Truth Bomb to have a channel, so I'm finally giving it to them.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it started out good and then went a little rugged. And, well, I kind of finally got it back the way I wanted it. Kind of drama free.
Yeah.
And, y-
Well, I'm not going to go into the drama stuff. That's not going to be my, I'm not going to go into that stuff.
yeah,
And so that's going to be on, that's going to be a separate channel from my gaming, from the Taco Josh channel. That's, strictly gaming. It'll be
yeah,
the Epic Truth Bomb channel. And so like once I'm ready, I'll put that out there and everything. Right now it has 0 subs, and that's fine. It has no content right now. So
yeah,
once I, you know, put the finalization on actually doing it and everything, then I'll kind of put it out there. But I'll do, people like the truth bomb time, and so I'll probably do that. I'll do that probably once a month with different things, and then and then one thing I'm planning is having a, a lawyer friend of mine on
yeah,
to discuss different laws that pertain to auditing in different rules, kind of. So that'll be interesting, and and the debates. I'm looking forward to doing the debates and stuff like that. And panels are fun too.
yeah.
So it'll be more of like a Kenny Klein type show, and not like
Oh, yeah.
not not like Polly or Dramadome or stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Not that those channels are bad. It's just I'm not. That's not what I'm going for.
Yeah. Well, thing when I didn't, thing like when I first started, of course, I knew they're gonna be, a little bit, disagree and agreement, on a lot, on just about every subject, but at the end of the day, main thing we can, all can get along, and
Yeah,
pretty much, just kind of sit back, relax, and have fun.
yeah. And I'm gonna bring what used to be the Taco 5 pack. I'm gonna bring over as like the 5 second timer for my
Yeah,
interviews, for like the 5 would you rather questions, because that was so popular. So when I do interviews, I'll still do those. So I have plans with the channel, and lots of kind of different ideas. And I still might do my like impersonation videos like I did with Mike Taylor that one time, because that was very popular. And I might do
yeah,
like my taco rants, that I did the one time that people kind of liked. If there was like a big thing that someone does that really kind of pisses me off,
yeah,
I'll let them have it.
yeah, yeah. Kind of shoot. Yesterday, somebody tried to porn bomb me. I had my when I let them know, I automatically put my deal where someone did that, try to porn bomb me. And the only thing everybody see me, and
Yeah,
well, they tried come back up, and I saw who it was, and I told them. Where's why I keeping them in the basement because no, I ain't gonna get porn bomb. No, I ain't gonna go through that again. And
yeah,
well, they tried porn bomb me yesterday. No, I done been porn bomb once, but yeah, that didn't work for them. And I'm like, well, kind of learned that little wobble, kind of picked up. Well, I won't do that. Anybody want to come up? If I got to, no, I did do like I did yesterday, and let them talk. And they don't talk. I'm gonna keep myself up. I hit where I guess I hit that, and I see them still there. And they still don't talk. Then I'm gonna kick them in the basement.
yeah. It's a shame that people resort to that. There's no reason for that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Robo asked that was a puppy in the background. It's a pussy.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, the cat.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I'm sick of the doxing and the porn
Yeah.
bombing and all that stuff. I mean, there's no reason for any of this stuff. Everyone
Oh
needs to
yeah.
calm down. This
Yeah.
is just YouTube.
uh, yeah. Yeah. I do agree with you
Can't
there.
we all just get along? Aren't we on the same side? Really,
Yeah.
all we want is law and order. All the First Amendment auditors I've ever seen only want law and order. We want them to follow the laws that are already in place, right?
Yep.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
That's what I.
I think the biggest issue between the two sides is the treatment of cops.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Saying fuck is not a bad thing. Waving a single finger at them is not a bad thing. They are public servants and they should have thick skins and not beat the fuck out of people because they are butt hurt and need some butt cream, okay? I'm sorry, I've
Yeah.
been watching so long. I have been able to recite the first 10 amendments since the 1970s, okay?
I have no problem with.
1977 was the bicentennial, and all us children thought it was our. It was a testing thing. Can you
Good
recite
morning.
the
Welcome to
first
Flow.
10 amendments?
I
And
have no.
that was the
I
funny thing. In the 70s, we would all be asking each other to recite the first 10 amendments. And if we wanted to go deeper, we'd ask them to say what that meant.
no name. I have no problem with them, flipping off or swearing at cops. It's when they interject or make themselves part of this situation. That's when.
Most of
Yeah.
the times this happens, the cops are walking up on them.
Not
You,
necessarily.
well, okay,
That's.
I will
and
demur.
and you know another part of it for me is the is them harassing other employees, going into some of the other government buildings and then harassing, people behind counters that.
Wait, oh, you're talking about going into public spaces and being harassed for having a camera?
I'm talking about when they, start filming like clerks and stuff like that who.
Are public employees in a public space with dozens of cameras on them already?
Yeah, but it's a lot different when it's a person with like three cameras on them, and there's usually like two or three of them, three people hovering over them.
Oh, can I
That's
flip the script
harassing.
here? Will you let me flip the script, Taco? So I am very sad that for 30 years of my engineering career, I have zero pictures at all because I was not allowed to take any pictures in the public space. Okay, well, I got one or two that the guy with the camera permit took at the holiday gathering. So I can see a couple of those guys, but 30 years of my world is just erased. I have no pictures. I was not allowed to take any of my cube, of me, of the cars, nothing. Because that was all proprietary. And that's what I signed up for when I said they could pay me, right?
Right.
But I
But
did it,
they didn't
and
sign up for
I
someone to
get to
come and
regret
harass
it a
them.
little that I have no pictures,
No?
right?
They didn't come
No,
up.
I get to regret it, but I abided by their terms of
Hello.
service.
Good morning, Steve.
Hey, Steve Pinder, I don't understand how they didn't know who you were for the naughty or nice last name.
You know, I don't. They didn't sign up to have someone come harass them like that.
Oh, honey, they didn't sign up for somebody to come harass them like me. They give me a clipboard and a pen, and I made a bag and tag that thing and get it out of there. It was an eye wash fountain that shooted mud, and there was a perfectly good sink right next to it. All you had to do, and it was the thing that was like this, so all you had to do was put your eyes under it, and you could get, fixed. But there was an eye wash fountain right next to it, and it shot mud. I got it bagged and tagged and removed. See, I may not be an auditor, but I'm an activist.
And that's fine. Be what you want to be.
Well, no, auditors don't always do something. I know they might make awareness and stuff, but activists actually get shit done. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, some
and
activists get stuff done.
well, most of the time they call themselves activists, and they're just yeah, not nice. Okay, I'm saying. I
Good
also
morning to you,
changed the
Leo.
policy so that you could have a midwife instead of a doctor to certify your birth at the large automotive company. Oh, and also I helped um make it so that we had the website that would show you where you could pump your milk when you came back to work and not get bothered by the building manager.
Well, that's awesome.
I did bits.
Yeah.
I and if you look at my 8 videos that are still up, okay, anti-circumcision, anti-Monsanto, those are pretty tame. Oh wait, anti-circumcision might not be tame if you were an American. You may not understand how that's the first big ripoff. And how,
Yeah.
as a mommy, they really pressured me. Oh my goodness, the non-science things they told me. None of these things apply in Europe. Why are they in America? Is science different in Europe than America?
Uh, I ain't really sure how to answer that question.
Have you ever heard of the guys that want their foreskin back and they're hanging weights on it in order to make it grow again?
Yeah.
No, but that's making me cringe. So can we switch topics?
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
already
don't
have.
think we should rip it off in the first place. I call that the first big rip off at Kellogg's Cereal Company.
I already have a
William
headache.
Kellogg said, rip that thing off so they can't masturbate and have fun.
No name. I already have a headache. I don't need a crotch ache.
Okay. You don't want any more truth. I'll stop with the truth bombs. Okay.
No, it's just I really just don't want a crotch ache.
Okay. Well, Glenn, I
Taco.
know I'm not
Am I?
supposed to talk about that thing.
Well, they
We
want to
say,
get
oh,
laugh
he
out.
won, he won. But if I was gonna do the jiggery fuckery pokery, I would have put it in the embedded control software. So as soon as they hook it up on the internet, all this code that most people cannot read is gonna do that for you. Embedded control software is like the I/O for cars. The low level stuff,
Good
not
morning,
the big
James.
stuff that makes the decisions. It's the low level stuff that slap and spy and oh my. No, I'm. Those were communication protocols. Don't worry. I was saying good things.
So no name. Having worked on like the engineering of cars, do you find like Formula One racing interesting? How unregulated it is, like for like the teams, like they just basically leave it up to who has the better like engineering team.
One week after I went to a NASCAR event and said, "Oh my God, this is so dangerous!" A wheel flew off in the crowd and killed people.
Good morning, James.
Oh, and then later I went to a Grateful Dead event and that was okay, but a week later the thing collapsed and a whole bunch of people died, right? I'm
So, so
kind
what you're
of
saying is I shouldn't
surprised
go to
that.
any events after you visit one?
Oh, no, I'm saying, listen to me. I know safety. I was telling the fellas, please take off even the clip-on tie if you're gonna lean under a hood and look at the fan. Take that fucking tie off. And I always had a hair tie in my pocket so I could get my hair out of the way, right?
Right.
Tie it up.
Well, that just makes sense.
Yeah. Oh well, but I was working on a dynamometer that didn't even have toe guards. I don't know if you know what that means, but that means there's a thing around there so you
Right.
kick something before you jump into the pasta roller.
Yeah.
Dynamometers are dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when my dad, he used to race at a dirt track all the time. Fact, him and both of his brother did in long time ago. Fact, they went to Texas Motor Speedway, several years back, and before my dad passed away, and when my dad got home, fact, him and his brother got back home, and they talked about this. No, it's something about about it going when they went to the NASCAR race. They at the Texas Motor Speedway. They said something kicked in on them. They want to hop in the car and race. Get back in racing again. Because they so used. They did that so long. Racing at the dirt track, and well, they want this. That one thing I don't want to go back to because it kind of get it. Which one they don't want to go back because it kind of something like that kind of kick in on them, and because they race at the dirt track, the local dirt track we got here in Louisiana. Good morning, Bama Green Eyes. But anyways, they
Damn it.
they tried so hard. No, they want to go in and pit. Ask them and say, see, they need help somebody drive for them, and well, they knew they couldn't do it because they don't just allow anybody no do that, and
Yeah.
or
I did not go a second time to the dragway to watch my boyfriend do that. Okay, I had worked on his car, helped him install rotors, traction bars, headers, and I understood about the posse. That's why he was backing up before the light turned green, and he would try to be going forward when the light turned green. But for the Mustang, you had to back up to get the posse to go, right? Back in the 70s?
Okay.
Oh man, he pulled a 1492 with something that was more Bondo than metal.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I think that's stellar.
Yeah, I know. I know
Teenage
what
boy
Bondo
with a
is.
car. Oh my God, showing all those adults up. But it was scary. I didn't go again. And I did not ride in the car. Although, later
good morning, tattoo.
I had a
Yeah,
boyfriend that I had a boyfriend that worked for Cars and Concepts. But then he got the drunk driving. And he thought I was the only one that was able to drive his Bronco with the stick shift. Because at one point, I'm like, oh, honey, I think there's something wrong with my clutch here. Will you drive it? And he got halfway around a block and said, oh no, there's something really wrong here.
good
Will you
morning, T
drive it
Hornet.
the rest of the way home? I can't even understand how you can do that.
Well, I'm gonna drop down. My head's getting a little worse, so
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay,
no,
Am
it's all
I too
right.
loud,
It's not.
Taco? I love you. I will pray for you. Can I do Ricky? Happy
Do whatever
days.
you want.
No,
All
that's
right.
basically what Ricky is. I just pray and say happy days, feel better.
All right. Thank you very much, No Name. All right. Take care, everyone.
All right, Taco, thank you coming up, and
Oh, am I abrasive,
but
Glenn? You're
no,
gonna give me a sanity check.
I ain't
Don't
never
let me
heard.
be abrasive. Just kick me if I'm abrasive, right?
Yeah,
Abrasive is
Uh,
like Brillo pad, right?
I don't know. That one way you look at it.
Well, I have strong opinions, but I'm hoping I'm not shouting.
No, you ain't shouting.
Okay. I love you, Glenn, because you give the smackdown and oh, that day when you got rid of all those guys that were arguing. I was so proud of you. I
Oh, thank you, me. No name, no name. You a sweet girl. You know that.
have the best intentions. I may be a fool at times, but I have the best intentions.
Well, I wouldn't say a fool. No, you just
Oh,
doing
wait, no,
something and
fool
come
is
natural
a
to
kind of
you.
D&D character where we just make fun of everybody else and we don't care what other people think about us.
Yeah.
Or a tarot character. Oh, shall I pull a card for you?
Yeah, but glow. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, but glow. I can post the link.
Oh, Google is drunk, according to Jackie Good Citizen. I thought you meant I'm drunk.
Oh no,
Oh, that too. So,
yeah,
can you give me any advice here, Glenn? Um,
like on
someone
like on
stole
what?
someone stole almost a half a gallon of vodka or lost it, and we can't find it. And my husband and my son and me all deny where it went. And I am
Oh,
really confused. I'm pretty sure it was the son because he was mad because my husband is an alcoholic and he doesn't drink for years at a time. But he did. And then once his bottle is gone, he came and took mine.
yeah. Well, my only advice I can give on that one, you might want to go back and look the last place you remember where you had it.
Oh no, it was here and then it was gone and then I got the same one back again when I asked. The one he bought that was fresh is gone. So it's like
Oh, okay.
practically a half a gallon of vodka. And the thing is, I know my son wouldn't be drinking it. And he would have dumped it out, but then I would have found the empty bottle. So I'm
Yeah.
really confused here. Who's lying, the son or the husband? And I
Well,
wasn't that drunk to be blackout and not know where it went.
yeah. Well, there is two sides. Every story.
Three at this point. But I think I just give up and go on strike until they return a bottle to me. No cooking, no cleaning, no doing, no paying bills.
I'm
Fuck
upping.
them all. I do everything in this house. How can they beat me up like this?
I don't know.
For
That help.
60 years, I have been the sole support of this household. Paid all the bills, did all the things. And yeah, I do most of the cooking and the cleaning too, 'cause those boys think it's woman's work. Can I be pissed for a minute?
It all depends on what the pain. How upset you are.
Oh, no, I don't mean pissed like drunk. I mean pissed like mad.
Oh,
I had a dream
oh,
last night and I'm really mad about it.
oh. That bad?
Yeah, it was a work dream again. Hey, I could kind of paste it for you.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, I lost Discord. Where's Discord? I sent it to hubby on Discord. I was just gonna cut and paste it out of that. Oh, it's all gone. Oh well. Gotta launch it again. It's an interesting story, but please remember this was just a dream. It's not real life, okay?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's too big. I don't know how.
Oh, it is.
Is there a character limit?
Do what now?
Is there a character limit on StreamYard?
I don't even know.
Oh, it's not even working. What's happened to my keyboard? Let's move the keyboard. It might be broke. I mean, the keyboard might have been on something else. Oh, here we go. I don't think this is
Yeah,
gonna fit. It's a huge text wall. Let's see. Private chat on StreamYards. I don't think it's gonna fit, but I'll try.
yeah.
Oh, it did. Yes. Okay. Well, you can read that while I get up and go piss it out.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Good morning, Cole. How you doing? Okay, that sweet lady, yeah, okay, we were, yeah, that was
Hey,
shoot for we,
hey,
yeah,
am I back? Um,
yeah,
do I get to say the thing? The thing that scared me the most was in that dream. The guy said, "Ooh, I've done this before," and brought his big 400-pound man into the ladies' room to follow me after I ran away. Like, oh yeah, she can't go in the ladies' room to run away from us.
yeah,
You know? And after that, I'm thinking, I wish I would have had a bloody tampon to throw at them. Am I bad? I'm bad. I'm really
yeah.
bad. At this point, I'm not going to get any more bloody tampons, except I still have a tampon in my purse because those are good for bullet holes. Everybody should have a
Oh, yeah,
tampon in their purse. Really.
oh, yeah,
You
I'm
shove
gonna
that
say,
in a bullet hole and take them to the emergency room, they're more likely to live.
yeah, hang on a sec, no name on it, Tim, yeah, I saw that, where, another Glenn, got schooled by a 15-year-old, Buffy,
You never. Oh, wait, no, I'm not watching YouTube. I'm watching Stream Yards. Hey, Glenn, and you know to just kick me if I get too drunk, right?
Ah,
No worries, I'll come back later and not even remember it.
oh, okay.
Just kidding. But I won't have any regrets. Kick me when you want, it's your stream.
Yeah,
I know I'm like a riot, but I'm not the kind that loots and pillages. Well, unless I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons, it's okay then, because it's a dice game, right?
yeah,
It's not real life.
yeah. That is one way to look at it.
Wait, no, if I want to loot, rape, and pillage for an evening's entertainment, I play Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey, well,
But
that's a good
no
game.
one is hurt. No one is hurt. Oh, well, they might be butt hurt and need some butt cream, but to the nerds, they're okay. It wasn't any actual violence. It was just rolling dice and talking about it. Oh, unless I get to fisticuffs, but nerds don't really do that much.
Yeah,
So, did everybody sub to my hubby? He's thinking about it. He wants to try the YouTube thing.
oh, yeah. If you got a YouTube channel, if you got it, you can post it in the chat if you want to.
I don't think I'm blue. I don't know. Oh, I might be blue.
Yeah,
He
you
is
should be.
Druid VW. Druid VW. Shouldn't be that hard to find. He's been in your chat a lot. It looks like the Aurora Borealis when you look at his symbol. And he's got
Oh,
almost no
okay.
viewers. I hope I'm specific enough. I thought
Yeah.
it was so funny. In the Upper Peninsula at Michigan Tech, I used to go out looking for the Aurora Borealis so many times. And then one time I was asleep in my bed, and the hubby wakes me up scared, saying, "Why is the sky green?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, that's the Aurora Borealis. I've been looking at it forever, and here it is in Livonia." Wait, you don't realize how much light pollution we have here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not boyfriend, husband, Grubbo. It's my husband. For many years, we met a son that is taller than me. Yes, that's it. But no space. No space, Carl. Druid BW,
Oh,
no
okay.
space. With the Aurora Borealis thing. But he's got no
Y-
subs and he wants to try. I think I should throw everybody there. You'd love to hear the other side, wouldn't you? Oh, and
Yeah.
now I'm flashing back on Moody Blues, the other side of life. Oh, I'm not so good at a lariat. I'm good at a boomerang or a slingshot or a gun. Oh,
yeah.
fun.
I was just reading what Tim Berry said.
That's what I'm laughing at,
Uh,
too.
oh yeah, that what you laughing? We laughing at the same thing then.
I can't do a lariat, but I can do a boomerang or a gun or fish hooks. Oh my goodness. It was amazing. I got to college, and the fellas at college and engineering school in Michigan didn't know how to fish. They were amazed I could catch the bait, put it on the hook, catch the fish, grab the fish, and feed it to them. What? Well, it was Michigan. Aren't we all able to do that?
Yeah, yeah. But yet him, JBL couldn't compete against me.
JBL?
Yeah, WWE.
Oh, hey, wait. Do I get to say it again? I watched wrestling in the 80s. Those were the best actors on TV. They were better than the soap operas. Oh, and they were incredible acrobats. I'm amazed how they could do the same act day after day in different towns, the same thing. They wouldn't broadcast them all to us, but um, they didn't get hurt, and they could do it again and again and again.
Yeah,
Yeah, 80s wrestling was awesome. Best actors on
yeah,
TV. Thank
yeah,
you, Grandpa. Oh, am I dressed enough?
yeah.
No, I need something over my lap in case I get up or move. Need to be careful. You can't see the blanket anyways.
Yeah, yeah. I mean the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s, and I remember back when I first started watching, back when Andre the Giant's still alive. Hey, I remember seeing him did his last match, and that against hey, he went against Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Hey, didn't Jesse Ventura end up being the governor of Minnesota?
Yep.
Hey, and are we gonna talk about bedtime for Bonzo?
Yeah. Damn, one year haircut back on. Which one?
No, Bedtime for Bonzo was a Ronald Reagan movie when he was a B actor.
Yeah.
I know I'm a bad girl. You know, and Hobie came and told me I was on the naughty list for um El Sancho, but it turns out I guess I was on the nice list. But they said she's a naughty girl, but she's actually nice. She says naughty things,
Yeah,
but she's
yeah,
I get to have all the ideas, right?
yeah,
Isn't
yeah.
that what First
Exactly.
Amendment is about? I get to say all the things, I get to think all the things. And
Yeah,
anybody that tells me I can't think these things or say these things is not good.
yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna say it no name.
Pretty simple, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna
And
say it no
you know,
name.
I think they should be able to burn the flag in the wrong ways so we know who the fools are. because the only way to dispose of a flag properly is to burn it. So we cannot outlaw burning the flag. But if you're going to do it stupidly, we can see you and know that you were a stupid person, right?
Yeah. Hey, no name. Give me a
I
minute,
don't think
okay?
we should be doing it. I just say we recognize it when the stupid ones do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me address this. No name.
Okay.
Me Jackie. I hope you get feeling better, and I agree with what they saying. Be safe and let someone drive you, okay? Go ahead, no name.
Oh, no worries. I'm just packing another bowl.
Oh, okay.
If it's okay with you, buddy. Illegal in my state. No worries. I'm not breaking the law. It's recreational
Yeah.
here. Thank God. And remember, I live near Detroit, and I'm so pissed about the high school to prison pipeline, okay?
Yeah.
We don't need to put all those little black boys in jail. That's not right. We just teach them how to be better criminals, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and oh, wait, the Detroit police are worse criminals than those little boys. I'm sorry. It's really scary around here. No EMS, no fire department, no police. If I cross that line 2 miles away from me, it's called Telegraph Road. This side, I have government and protection and EMS and police. If I go that way, I don't get it. You know, on the way to work ages ago, I would go that way because it was 6:30 in the morning and I knew there was no traffic and I'd be safe. But on the way home, I'd drive an extra 20 minutes to not go through the area with all the accidents in Detroit and no police, EMS, or fire department or nothing. So, yeah. Oh, and it was really kind of interesting the way it took them, what was it, 2 years to put that bridge back up. That there was a truck that went through and he had his thing up,
Yeah.
a dumper truck. And it was up and it took that bridge out and it was the one that made it so the kids could get from that side of the road to that side of the road over the pedestrian bridge and they didn't fix it. So how many kids died trying to run across the freeway?
Yeah.
Oh, but we don't care about them. They were just little brown kids, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I hope you guys understand that's a good. I'm saying they deserved a bridge back right away.
Yeah.
I've seen so many bad things here, and oh, I gotta stop now. I can't say I'm in Wayne County, Michigan, where Kwame Kilpatrick just got released for COVID out of prison in Texas. Um, Kwame Kilpatrick was the former Detroit mayor that
Oh,
did
yeah.
so much crap he ended up sent to jail for how long? How many of our elected officials got sent to jail for prison time for an extended period? My answer is too many.
Yeah, yeah, I understand what you're saying on that.
Many people don't live in Wayne County and they're seeing this from afar. I live in Wayne County, Michigan, very close to Detroit, and oh my goodness, I have seen this going on for so many years.
Oh
So
yeah,
many. Let's let's just smoke the bowl and be happy, okay? I'll stop. How about Johnny Cash? Do you like Johnny Cash?
oh yeah,
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
I grew up listening. I grew up listening to some of his songs.
Some Just Hoggins?
This Hogan. I heard him, but I ain't really listened to him that much. I grew up listening to Johnny Cash. Good good morning, get get Gregory.
Boy named Sue. If
Yeah,
you're gonna
Sue.
name him Sue, he's gonna be tough.
Yeah, yep.
Well, honey, I'm an engineer named Sue. Working in meat packing plants. Oh, that guy. Oh, this pretty young thing needs a favor. Can you copy this measurement stick? It looked like a hockey stick, so that she can fix the thing she wants to. And
Yeah.
there I am, letting the guy lean on me. Mm. Now, who is harassing who? I put up with it. Does that mean I'm guilty because I didn't call him on it?
No.
I'm a good girl. I was doing a good thing. I didn't think they wanted to keep banging on the fuel and brake lines with a hammer. And I
Yeah,
made a
that is
copy
no,
of the
another good
measurement
song.
stick to
Coward
stop it.
County.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I was reading the chat. Hey, I can tell you who sung that song.
Which one?
Coward County.
Um,
Kenny Rogers.
yes. No, I was trying to reconstruct the song. It takes me a minute.
Oh,
I'm old. I have a lot of songs in my head. Don't count your cards at the table. Oh no, don't
yeah.
count your money at the table. That was also Kenny Rogers,
Yep. And
the
name the
gambler.
song is The Gambler.
Soon as I turned 21, my mommy and my grandmother took me to Vegas. But at 10, my yaya, which means grandmother in Greek, taught me how to count cards and deal off the bottom of the deck and do all those magic treating things just so I would be able to see it. And she warned me, don't do it. That's wrong doing it. But you need to know what it is so you can see it when it happens. Right?
Yeah.
Oh man. And after that, I learned to be a magician. I mean, the card person kind of magician, not the witchy one. Although I do the witchy thing, but I'm a kitchen witch. I feed my husband herbs, I feed my family herbs and food. It's not bad because it's all approved food, right?
Yeah,
If they like it, they eat it. That's different than. Although I guess I was in a coven at one point, but I don't think it was a real coven.
yeah,
They were stupid. I'm sorry. I was way stronger than them. Not gonna fall in with that shit. I
yeah.
believe in God, Jesus, Joseph, Michael. And even when I do the Reiki, I ask for Jesus, Joseph, and Michael to protect my hands and help me do the right thing. And all I'm doing then is waving my hands around or praying. So, how is that a bad thing? We get
Yeah,
to pray, right?
yeah,
And the beautiful thing about praying is God sorts it all out. I can pray for anything I want, but He's only going to do what He wants. So I can pray for anything I want and it'll be fine.
well, it's your right to play.
So as I was going through the horrible divorce, I said, "Oh, please, God, give him what he deserves." And so that leaves it open to God what he deserves. I was hoping I just wouldn't be dead by the vehicle I had already purchased, because that was his. And every time I saw the Blue Explorer, I was so afraid I'd be killed dead by it. Any Blue Explorer, not just the one I purchased.
Oh, okay.
Because when you're divorcing somebody, if you're dead, they get everything, right?
Yeah. Well, if you and your husband still married,
Oh,
and
no, not this husband. I'm talking about the ex. I've been married twice. Okay, don't worry.
oh,
This guy is a nice guy. His parents did bad to him. He has demons in his closet, but he's a really nice guy. He's not the evil asshole that my ex
oh,
husband was.
well,
I mean, can you imagine telling your pregnant wife, as soon as you get this out of you, I'm going to divorce you and take all your money and everything from you and make you pay for the rest of your life? While you're pregnant, you're sitting there on the couch pregnant, and the husband's telling you this.
yeah, I know.
That
I
is
agree with
not
you,
that
Steve.
is not Mr. Druid, okay? No, that was the ex.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for him.
So
How could he even say that? I feel
even
so sorry for him.
to what now? No name.
I feel so sorry for him. How could he even say that? How could he even think that? I feel so sorry for him. The, I
Well,
pray for him still. And current husband is mad at me because I still pray for the ex husband
thank you,
that maybe
Gribber.
he can be
Yeah,
forgiven and find God. You know? It's not too late. He could find his way back. I can still pray for him, right?
yeah,
I'm No, I'm not gonna fuck him or any of that or even talk to him, but I can pray for him.
yeah,
That's okay. Until you know why he's my ex.
Oh yeah.
I came home one day. He had a note in his hand. No, Donna had a note in her hand. Why is my husband always talking to her and she's always down there with him? And that wasn't it. Then she hit me with my own phone. Um, you know, it was one of those things that hang on the wall and have an antenna, and she hit me with it. Told me it wasn't good enough and I should go out there and skate. I got fat. I couldn't
Yeah,
skate
you
in my
can.
old skate. I was an accomplished figure skater, better than her, but my skates were too small. I couldn't go out there in them, and it was a lake instead of a figure skating rink.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't want to get hurt. She attacked me in my own home.
Oh yeah.
And he supported her. Oh, and then
Oh
later in
okay.
the day, he scared the hell out of me, and I grabbed everything I could and left. And,
Oh
I ran away with the children to my parents' house where he knew where I went, and I even told him where I went. So it's not that bad. But I'm like, you scared the hell out of me. We're going here. You know where we're at. We can talk it out. And it didn't work out so well.
oh okay.
I don't know if you know how the rules work in Michigan, but we were still married at the time because this had just happened and he freaked the fuck out of me. So I ran to my parents' house, told him where I was with the children. Guess what he did?
What that?
He brought the cops there and said, "Oh, she kidnapped my children." And I'm like, wait, now I'm the mother. We're both married, and he knows where I'm at in my parents' home, where it's very apparent where I'm at. And I actually had to call a lawyer to make that fixed.
Yeah. How you doing, Gribble?
Oh, I'm good.
Hello,
Oh, I'm
Grandpa.
good. G'day all.
Am I being an asshole?
No?
Yes, because you're smoking weed and I don't have any.
Oh, okay. Well, how about
Oh.
if I do a dab then? Is it going to piss you off even more?
Just keep smoking. I've just run out. And it's
Oh,
4:30
dude.
in the morning, so I can't get any at the moment.
Well, move to Michigan. They do delivery.
Oh, my guy delivers, but not at 4:30 in the morning because his missus wouldn't like it.
I have a commercial delivery service. Yeah, but they don't do it at 4 in the morning either, because you get robbed then.
True.
Remember, I live near Detroit.
I'm very new to all of this, so I'm trying to work shit out.
Oh, I'm happy to help you, darling. I've been on StreamYards
Well,
and Discord for years, I think.
oh,
Ooh,
Discord I've got no problem with because that's just typing chat and sometimes voice chatting. But I had
oh,
no
you can do
knowledge
cam to cam
of
too.
StreamYard.
The
I had
thing I
no
like
knowledge
about
of
Discord,
StreamYard. And do you want to know who helped me?
Who that?
Emo. Emo.
Oh, emo. Oh, he did?
I was in Emo's chat and he was by himself. This was about 3 days ago. And he said, "Oh, everyone come up." And I said, "Look, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with StreamYard." And he literally sat there for 10 minutes and talked me through how to set up StreamYard on my phone.
hey,
Oh, yeah.
Now,
not everybody with
Emo
color
is
that way is
absolutely
actually
nuts.
bad. I'm sorry. I wander to all kinds of streams as long as I don't say bad things about other people. I'm okay, right?
Yeah, emo
Yeah.
needs serious help mentally and physically, but he spent that time, and I must have been. I mean, if you go back through his things, I must have been on for about 2 hours chatting to him. We spoke about books and everything. There was no ranting or raving. And then I looked at him today, well, yesterday, my time,
I
his
think
last
about that
stream, and
like
then that.
healing time. You actually talk to them like they're a person and you're nice to them without any of the things that we've been told. Although
Yeah, well,
Glenn, when
see,
my hubby was on your
I'm
stream
new to
yesterday,
all
they all
this.
told me not to go anywhere near Mouse and not be on his panel and talk to him.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, hold on, the button
it's
is
the
saying
same thing. I'm
what's
sorry,
going
Grubbo. It's
on.
the same thing.
Yeah. Ain't gonna say it no name. Yeah.
Okay.
We were. Yeah. Setting up the string yard ain't that hard. If you know what you're doing, and
I've
when
got to
I
turn my
vote,
camera off
when
because
I
looking at myself, I fucking hate looking at myself.
oh, but yeah, when you
See,
set up, when you get to string yard, you
Okay, I
go
get
to do what now?
okay, why is it so crackly? It must be I need to do something with my phone to stop the crackle.
I don't know.
Are you moving it at all? Is it?
Audio.
Don't touch it.
It's saying microphones on iPhones may not be supported well. Okay, so I click this and see what happens. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. No, the speaker on my phone kind of weird.
silly looking. Okay, it's really crackly on my end. I hope I'm not crackly on yours. I'll drop
No,
back
you ain't.
down.
Yes, he is.
I,
He is crackly. I hear it. But not as much
I'm gonna
since he
drop back
started talking
down.
about it. It's less. Just stop just
I
stop touching it.
hold on, no name. I'm gonna drop back down because it's saying I have to update my iPhone, and that will clear the crackle. So I'm gonna
Wait, no,
disappear
give me just a
and
second to talk first, okay?
hey.
Recently, this StreamYard thing lost its mind again. I can't use the other camera thing I had to use to make it work. I had to not use it and then it worked again. So close that other thing you were using, okay?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm only hold on. I'm only on my phone. But it's saying I need to update my phone for StreamYard. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close everything and I'll be back in a few minutes after I update.
Okay.
Yes, that
Oh,
will
And
be
okay.
good. What I'm saying is
and
there was a big
and no
change in
name.
StreamYard that fucked me on my PC. It probably got you too.
Well, I dropped my PC and it's fucked, so I've got no chance with it. But no name. Have another cone for me, and I'll be back
Cone?
soon. Um, what you put in your bong and your pipe? You know where you
Okay.
put the weed in? In Australia, that's called a cone.
The
So you
steamroller?
pack the cone. Yeah, see that bit on the top of the pipe?
It does look like a cone. Yes, it does.
Yeah. But in Australia, we call that a cone. So you pack
I'm
the
not
cone.
gonna teach your grandmother how to suck eggs.
Yeah,
Is
well.
that an Australian thing, or is that
All
old?
right. So I'll be updating my phone and I will be back. Bye
Okay,
all.
thank you coming up.
And come back later. I'm sorry, Glenn. I'm out of control right
Yeah.
now.
No,
I'm just having a happy day. Even though someone stole a half a gallon of vodka from me yesterday. And they're both lying, and I can't tell who it is. Is it my son or my husband?
I don't know.
Well, Sonny Boy was mad that hubby was drunk too. He's an alcoholic and he is a dry drunk at most times. And he
Yeah.
doesn't usually drink, but Sonny Boy saw him steal my bottle, and then we couldn't find the one he already had. And hubby is saying that Sonny Boy dumped it. But I can't find the empty bottle anywhere. So I'm thinking the dry drunk has hidden the bottle and is not going to release it back to me.
Yeah.
I'm sad. Somebody is lying to me. And I think if Sonny Boy would have taken it and dumped it out, he would have fessed up and said he did it. But I'm thinking the
Oh yeah.
proper punishment, he should give me the $25 to replace it. You can't just steal. That's not right.
Hello, Vaughn. Yeah.
And that's just it. My Sonny Boy is the one that goes to church every Sunday and loves going to church and being with those people and trying to encourage me to go there. I'm a little not church like because was raised Greek Orthodox and I couldn't wear shoes or pants in the winter in Michigan.
Oh yeah.
Well, women didn't have the same kind of rights. I'm sorry. All the guys got to wear boots and pants, and I don't think that's right in Michigan. I want the boots and the pants too. I don't need sandals and skirts and bare legs for Michigan winter. To be respectful to God, that doesn't seem right. I don't think God would like that. But I have learned that being spiritual is more important than being in a church. You follow what Jesus would do. You do what you think is right. You try not to sin as best you can. And if you
Yeah.
go wrong, you try to make amends or do forgiveness or not do it again, even, okay?
Oh, okay.
But the idea that me me covering my feet in Michigan winter was disrespectful to the Lord doesn't sit well with me. And all those other kids that also got their feet hurt. I don't know if that even makes sense because you're a man. You got to wear shoes. Hey, and you're in the South, so it was warm there too.
Yeah.
And then, hey, wait a minute. I got married. And then, surprise, when I walked out of the church, they told me to get in this limo. And and wait, no, and I'm like, where is my seatbelt? I want a seatbelt. We're going down Woodward Avenue in Detroit, okay? I want my seatbelt. And the limo driver flipped her hair and said, oh, you don't need a seatbelt. I'm a professional driver. Guess what happened within a week in Detroit? Oh, something about the Red Wings, right? How many of them
Yeah.
died and got injured because they were in a limo without seatbelts? On the
Yeah.
same fucking road. Now, see, I I like to think about it like I chose to squawk, okay? But okay, that limo is one thing. And then we get to talk about NASCAR. I went to one NASCAR event at what is it, Michigan International Speedway. And I sat there in the stands and said, oh my God, what if a wheel cuts loose? And less than a week later, a wheel did cut loose and kill people in a different NASCAR event in a different town, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and then let's try Grateful Dead. There they are with their hairy armpits on the road trying to beg their way in. Now, this is all the hair I got. I'm sorry, it's all gone. I'm postmenopausal. This is all I got. But there they are, waving, trying to get in, and guess what happened 2 weeks later? That pavilion fell down with the crowds
Yeah.
that were dancing to the Grateful Dead. Am I a stormbringer of doom or am I just a forecaster? I saw those were bad things happening. And I said it to the fellas I was with. And they're like, poo poo, you don't know nothing. And a week later, there goes. I'm sorry. I kept telling the fellas, take your tie off before you lean under a hood of a running car. We're actually investigating the fan belt. Take your fucking tie off. Me, I always had a hair tie. So I could tie it all up real high, way back before Eileen did. I always had a hair tie in my sweater. Safety first. And you know what? Sometimes when my performance evaluations still had that because they no longer care anymore, um, she not only practices good safety, she
Good
encourages
morning, Peanut.
others to do so, right? And
Yeah.
that's what I did. I was always telling them, these are the rules, these are the policies. Please follow the policies and keep us all safe. I'd like you to live. I, I'm not a Karen. No, I'm not a Karen. Really. I'm just enforcing the policies of where I work. And, if I didn't like the policies, I would lobby to change them. And there were avenues to do that. And I did change some policies.
Yeah,
I hope you understand that, Glenn.
I do.
This is a big thing right now. Either you abide by the policies or you enforce them. Or you just ignore them entirely and throw them in the pond and let the fishes eat them.
Yeah,
I'm not allowed to say the other things. I'm sorry. I'm not going to hurt you. But YouTube's recent policies of service are very abhorrent to me. I am allowed to say that.
yeah,
Oh no, I scared the shit out of you. Don't worry. I know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna hurt you. No. Oh, and as a matter of fact, is this nightie okay? Am I dressed enough?
yeah, yeah. You are.
Okay. I'm covered with 2 layers. I don't want to hurt you. Ever. You're such a sweetie. And I'm
Yeah.
still so proud of you when you kicked everybody to the backstage and did the smackdown on them and said, You
Oh,
better
okay.
behave. You better behave. No, everybody thinks you're a pussy. I'm sorry. That's not right. You are as strong a man as I have seen in most of these YouTube channels. I'm sorry, honey. They just think, I'm sorry, you think I'm a Yankee and I'm not going to understand. You were a strong man. It does not matter about the Southern accent. That doesn't mean you're dumb. Okay? No, never ever. And so many Yankees think a Southern accent means dumb. And that is so wrong. I'm going to beat them up. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hope you get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I just posted a link for anybody want to come up. Y'all more than welcome to come up.
Okay. Yeah, have somebody other than No Name talk. I'm beating him up, right? Smackdown. So, what do you think about that governor?
Let's see. Which
No,
one?
I'm searching my mind. It was a Minnesota governor. It was a wrestler.
Oh,
Wasn't it Minnesota?
yeah, the
I'm
one
trying
that
to
had the
find it
wrestler
here.
for governor. If you talking
Jesse
about,
Ventura. There we
yeah,
go.
yeah, that was Minnesota.
I asked what you thought about his governing.
Ah,
Yeah,
he
that's what
did.
I say too. We don't know nothing about it. He didn't actually do nothing, did he? Can anybody help?
Ah, well,
No, no,
it,
no. You're right, Glenn. He got elected, and it was kind of a nothing, I think. But he did stop bad things from happening. That's what was it. He was like the big nothing. He stopped the bad things from happening, and that's all we want, right?
well, I ain't about
No, if you
Jesse
can
Ventura.
block the things the politicians are doing for the graft and the raft and the I'm gonna have to float off on nothing. Yeah, go ahead. Well, no, I floated off on the raft myself, didn't I? You don't even understand. Hey, Glenn, um, I have a little trouble with your accent. Um, can you understand me at all?
Yeah, I can understand you good.
Every word, or do I need to slow down? Hey,
I wouldn't be nothing tattoo what they saying. They kind of trip me out.
can I read you the story I told my hubby about the dream I had last night?
What that?
Oh, well, I'll go look at Discord. I sent it to him. Are you ready? This is kind of a
Yeah.
textual. Are you sure? I had a dream last night. Okay, now here we go. Lexa, that's me. Last dream, I was not feeling well, but had to switch positions and laptop was gone. Switch positions meant new job. No phone number, so I went into work a little late. No one cared. Then the manager asked me to go to a big space with many people and read a document to me and asked me to sign. I said, I do better with written words than spoken. In his heavily accented English with apostrophe, it's like English glish. He said, I know how you are. I don't have time
Floaty
to
cat.
explain this document. I want you to sign. Then, to add insult to injury, another favorite fellow walked up, interrupted us, and he spoke to him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, no, you're stopping me. I'm only halfway through.
Oh, okay.
And he spoke to the interrupter for a while. He got angry when I did not even look at him after that and blankly stared at the TV screens around. Still listening, he got me and I ran to the nearest restroom. The words I heard for the manager were, I've done this before, and he escorted the fat entitled guy into the ladies' room. I ran out and saw Henry. He was with his buddies and leaving for lunch. I gave Henry a tiny tug on the sleeve. He looked at me and knew something was up. He stayed. Oh, I lost the line. And said he'd catch up for lunch. Then the toilet fellas actually left running on and on. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Then that's what happened. I was sleeping and the toilet was running on and off, and I had to wake up and fix it, and I lost everything. This is it. I got woken up right there, and I couldn't get the rest of it. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope you understand the trauma I
Okay.
have had as an engineering female. This is just so normal. And they were pulling some jiggery, folkery, puckery. That's just it. The guy wanted to read it to me and make me sign it instead of letting me. No, he wanted to read it to me and make me sign it instead of letting me actually read it. And when I told him I wanted to read it because I am better with the written word than the spoken word, he said, Oh, I know what you're like. I'm so pissed. And that was just a dream. But actually, it might be reality in other spaces. I mean, I have encountered that kind of shit before. I'm sorry. Where am I at? Am I still here? I'm still here. Oh, I ate the smoked fish. I looked at the websites with their fuck toys. Oh man, the things I did. And then I moved two hockey puck looking things down 6 feet because that's what the guys told me they wanted. I said I could make pretty charts and pictures to convince your management this will save money. And it did. I made 2.5 more cars a day. Does that seem like a lot? I think it seems like a lot. 2.5 more cars a day for almost zero cost. Okay. We went in Saturday at 1 in the morning and we moved two hockey puck looking things. Oh, those are called torque sensors, right?
Yeah.
And put them where it should be so they didn't have to keep picking the bypass thing or putting a thing over it or sending things out so their delta up didn't work right. I ate the smoked fish. I don't know if you guys even understand what that reference means. That means I was willing to go swarm up. I don't know what that word is. With the union guys, because look at me. I'm not a union guy, but they like me because I have a big smile and I'm innocent and I want to do the thing for them, right? And I really
Yeah.
did. And that's just it. I shine with the light of God when I go in there. To the enemy camp. And say, just this one little thing. It would really help you. I ate the smoked fish. I got the signs formed. I mean the uh, form signed. Oops. Am I dyslexic? I don't think. Oh wait, no. Fawn Leibowitz. My husband complains so much from being a janitor in high schools, and the things he said happened were absolutely abhorrent. I can't imagine that. We never would have done that at the Stoner's bathroom. No way, no way. We respect our space more than that. I'm sorry. Maybe Mr.
It's
Druid will
okay.
back me up here. But oh, the Stoner's bathrooms were way cleaner than the cheerleaders' bathrooms. Oh, and that's just it. Where do I go? I wasn't a cheerleader, but I was a nerd and a stoner. How can that happen?
I don't know.
Oh, it does. They are not mutually exclusive. It's not an and or. Are we going to use the logic gates here?
Yeah.
Logic gates are silicone chips. They tell you and or nor or. There's so many things. I'm sorry. I'm just nerding out on you, Glenn. I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna burn my house down.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Carlos.
Oh, Carlos! Hey, can we
Yeah,
try a funny game, Carlos?
I'm at Walmart. That's why I have a mask on.
Oh,
Oh,
are
okay.
you allowed to help me learn Spanish?
Yes, I speak Spanish well.
But is it Mexican or Castilian?
Yeah.
Oh, so you know both. Okay, excellent. I'm thinking you're gonna be mad at me because I learned Castilian.
Oh yeah, I know. See?
Can you say the two words for beer then?
What?
Beer. B-E-R. B-E-E-R. Cerveza or cerveza?
Cerveza is beer.
In Mexican,
Yeah,
you make it softer in Castilian.
yeah. It's what
Cerveza.
they. Yeah,
Castellano.
yeah. Castellano. That's how they call it.
Oh, okay.
How you doing, Glenn?
I love you,
Doing good.
Glenn. I hope you
Okay,
like
no
just
name.
giving this guy
Yeah.
fun stuff, right? I'm not giving you shit. I'm giving you fun stuff, right?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh, wait, no. But you know both Mexican and Spanish.
Yeah.
So I bought these little jars that were so cheap, 89 cents each, and they have, what are they? Chipotle peppers. Oh my
Chipotle.
God. Oh my
Chipotle.
God. These are like amazing. I threw them on puff pastry and called it hot pizza.
Oh, wait up. I'm looking for something here. Okay.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
whatever you like.
Well, I'll be back later here.
So, how you doing, Carlos?
Oh, I'm doing fine, Glenn. Thanks very much. Oh my God.
Carlos Ceja.
Yep, that's me.
I'm just checking I got the pronunciation right.
Uh,
Every American would get that wrong, right?
yeah, check this out. I came to buy shaving stuff here, and look at what they do. They have it.
Oh, stable.
They have it. Yeah, look at they have it locked in.
Trying to look fancy.
Yeah, I gotta call. I gotta wait for a worker to come here. Excuse me. Hello, man.
Let me clean that room.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Fuck you, Stelper, Josiah. It's just blankets. They're all clean.
Yeah, I gotta wait for a worker. I'll see you guys later, okay? I gotta talk to a worker here.
Is that better? Pull my rainbow unicorn out. Is that better? Does it look clean for you, Stallbird? I am the royal. I'm the princess of my own universe, and don't you bitch about me about that. I take care of everyone in my universe. That's what a princess must do. I must pay for them all. If my hubby
Yeah.
and my son are not taken care of, I will no longer be a princess. I've done it for so long I don't know what goes on. Sorry. But who stole a half a gallon of booze?
Got a plane somewhere, but I can't see it.
So, Glenn, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Hubby is really pushing me to go back to the chatterbait thing. Like, I should feel sexy again and do it and make the money. And I'm afraid as soon as I do it and get invested and do well, he's gonna be mad at me. Seems like a trap. And see, in my mind, that means I am an idiot. Why do I think this way?
No name. You ain't no idiot.
Have you heard what a narcissist is?
Uh. Uh. Do what now?
Narcissist.
Oh yeah, exorcist. Like where they we got like a
Not
what do you call it?
exorcist.
Uh,
Narcissist. Someone
oh,
that looks
that
into their
I.
reflection and only sees themselves.
Oh, that that I don't know much about.
Okay, well, you can look. Oh no, this is water and a wee bit of vodka, if you're asking. Stillberg. No, that dream I had last night really clinches it for me. The manager
Oh,
took the
big
fat man in the bathroom with me after I left because I didn't want to listen to him read a contract and ask me to sign it without letting me see it. After I told him I do better with reading than listening. I'm sorry. I'm still
It's okay.
stuck here. I ran out of the bathroom in the dream and grabbed the sleeve of the guy that had all those great guitars. That was my cube mate. I don't. I only did that just to say a little bit, blue bit. And he knew when he looked in my eyes something was up, and then it ended. But then the toilet ran, and I woke up and I didn't get to see the end of it. I'm pretty sure all the lunch guys would have come back and beat the hell out of the manager for following me into the bathroom. I'm sorry. If you scare a girl that's not working for you anymore and she runs into the bathroom and you take a 400-pound guy in with you, what the hell do you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
Now, please remember, this was just a dream, okay? This was just a dream. I don't even know if you know what that means, Glenn. How dreams reflect reality sometimes. And I am so mad at what happened to me. 25 years working for one automotive company. They cut me off shortly before I could get full retirement.
Why don't
Because
they
I
do
have
that for?
because I have other ideas.
Oh,
I think outside of the box. And what you don't realize is I made a whole lot of things and oh wait, you were talking about NASCAR earlier. NASCAR guys came and talked to me, me specifically. And I said, oh, wait, no, you want to use a Uego and you're going to wash it with gasoline? Oh, no, I'm sorry. You can't do that because you will break the sensor. That's what I did for NASCAR. I'm sorry. You can't
thank you,
use
Kim.
that sensor because it will break if you dump all that gasoline down. Because what they told me is they dump a lot of gasoline through the thing so that they
Okay, the
can
cat.
cool it off, right?
Yeah,
But if you put that UEGO sensor in, it's just gonna die and you got no sensor anymore.
yeah.
I sat there in the office and told somebody that. I'm sorry. Yeah,
So,
basically, I
Jay,
said, we can't help you. You can't pay us money. I'm sorry. This is not the right idea. But it's NASCAR. They're gonna ask Ford for better things, right?
yeah,
If we say no to the stupid ideas, they'll come back for better ideas, right?
well,
Gotta be honest at all times. That's what I think. Be honest at all times. Unlike von Leibowitz. Wait, no, I don't mean the YouTube character. I meant the movie. It's okay, Fawn. I love you. You're making fun of the Animal House thing, right? That's what I think. I'm one hot gal.
good morning, hot girl. How you doing?
I wonder if he has clothes. Maybe he'll come in. Yeah. PSA. If you throw a boomerang correctly, it comes right back at your forehead. You better move before it comes back. 2 or 3 steps is enough. One way or the other. But it'd come right back at your forehead if you did it right.
Yeah.
Glenn, have you ever thrown a boomerang?
Have I ever done one?
A
No.
boomerang.
Oh, a boomerang. Oh yeah, I threw one before.
Where did it go?
Well, when I threw it, it came back to me.
Straight in the forehead, right? If you did it right, it goes right back to your forehead. You better move one way or the other, right?
Yeah. When
That's my
when
PSA. That's my PSA today. Move one way or the other if you throw the boomerang so it doesn't hit you in the head. Right?
okay, yeah, okay, one hot girl.
Oh, and then we're gonna go off to the dingo ate my baby.
Yeah,
That actually did happen. They threw her in jail for years and then they found the DNA evidence and they let her out. The dingo did eat her baby, which is an odd thing, okay? I think I just go away now.
uh,
Or do I smoke more? Hey, is there dab time? Oh yeah. Well, then get somebody else up here. I'm not
yeah. I
good
did it
anymore.
personally. If anybody won't come up,
I'm gonna pitch the tent. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna pretend like Michael, what Obama. I hope I haven't been offensive. I hope you guys all know I'm sarcastic. Meh. Yeah, sarcastic. Oh, he does not have pants. He cannot enter my room. Protecting you, Glenn.
oh okay.
But he looks so sexy in that shirt. I get to appreciate it. Oh, wait, no, you got shorts on. You're good. Come on. Come on, Mr. Man. Dude. Mr. Dude. Dude VW. Come on. He actually had his balls covered. I'm very respectful of you, Glenn. I don't want you to be hurt. No porn bomb.
Yeah, I'll post the link.
Oh, I think I'm ready to go over and go butt up. That means I should exit. I love you, Glenn. Thank you. Thank you so much for the enjoyment.
Uh-oh. Hello, Carl.
Right. Just out bath, so I'm a bit of a mess. You alright?
Yeah.
I was actually just asking if anyone else could post the links because I noticed earlier on everyone else has started noticing they're having trouble posting links. I'd noticed a few weeks ago. No one else could do it earlier on American Amy's, but I could. And then after a while, they've stopped me totally, so I can't post any
Oh,
more links.
yeah.
I just wondered if anyone else could try it, just like curiosity. It looks like you've posted it when you've done it, but if you then close
Yeah.
the stream and come back to the stream, you'll see it's not there quite often.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's for people to try, just experiment. At first, when it were doing it, it were happening like 1 in 5. I might have to type it 5 times to get a message, and then I was saying it's not letting me, and then it's like someone's there
Yeah.
watching. And then if you call it out and people know you've called it out, they sometimes let you post it. But it's weird. Just see if anyone else is finding it. So what you up to? Are you at home today, or have you gone out?
Yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking back listening. No name. No, while she talked. No, she usually does that a lot, but no. She's Google. She's Google.
Yeah. I just turned my phone on. I am expecting a call, so I might have to jump off. But if I do jump off, I'll come back in a while.
Oh, okay.
Do
It's
that, let me
okay.
know. How long have you been on now? I missed the first part of the show, I think. Well, I'm not named it. Actually, someone's just at my door, but I will literally be back up in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I had look. Well, I kind of had look. Yeah.
I've just got to nip off.
Okay. Yeah. 2 hours and 12 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what happened. No name. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it is real sunny. It 12:34 here, so now it very rare that Louisiana gets snow, and that is one thing. I ain't seen snow here in Louisiana in over 4 years now. Yeah, it has snow here, but it very rare that we do get snow, and we why because the we Louisiana part of the southern state, and a lot warmer than what the most of the northern state are. Oh yeah, no here in Louisiana, it it very very that we do in what anymore where and we might get lucky if we get fruit, but we just don't always get that. Every now if we do get snow here, usually about 1 2 inch. That's it. Hello, D John. How you doing? Yeah, it's a little bit on the cool side here, but it ain't as cold like it was this, this morning. Yeah, I don't I don't usually fish that much in December, especially when real close when like around Christmas time. And which one is because the fish don't bite that much. When weather start changing real bad, real bad cold. Oh, I'm gonna do some. Definitely do that during the summertime. Yeah, you just right now. It at that it's about that time of year. The fish going the hibernation. Yeah, I do that a lot of time. Yeah, if I do that, if I go catch crawfish, I go after I try to get the big ones, but sometimes it's kind of a little hard in some areas.
Sorry about that,
Hey,
Glenn. All right.
yeah,
Yeah, I had to off his off, and then he kept me nattering at the door. I told him I had to be off, but
yeah,
he was all right. He's good. Weren't there a few other people?
huh?
Weren't there a few more people on just a minute ago?
Yeah,
I didn't know if I'd caught you up on a different stream.
oh yeah, yeah.
Where you at
Well,
the
we
pond?
had no name.
Yeah,
No name was up here. Carl was up here while ago too.
me. Carlos, you mate. Yep,
Oh,
Carlos, you want it?
yeah.
Wait,
D. John say hello.
D. Johns, hi. I'm sorry I can't read chat. All right,
Oh,
everyone.
okay.
Yeah, I need to get another device so I can do that. Sorry, I'm just rolling one up. You fishing today, Glenn?
You what now?
Are you fishing today? Or is your friend fishing?
Nah, nah. I was just this morning. I had run some dropped some Christmas card off this morning and went through the house. Had did a couple things, kind of gathered up some stuff and well. By the time it was get done, I get kind of got away from the house, well, I'm like, well, they are gonna go live at 10. I went a little late this morning.
Did Jackie drop back in chat, say whether she was okay or not, because she wasn't very well earlier, was she?
Yeah,
I don't know if anyone in chat can just If they know her, if they can check on her, or if she's been back in recently, right?
Yeah.
I'll just open some.
But yeah, when, sometimes I do kind of hang around with this pond a lot, and which one, I'm mostly the outdoor type person.
I don't spend much time outdoor, but when I do, I love to go camping, and I love camping in woods mainly and hills and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So go a few days. I love it when I'm out there. Appreciate it more, like, but it's more built up my area. You saw a little. I think I might have shown you some little fields I've got around my area. They're all right to go for a little walk, but it's not far, until you're bumping into some houses, and it's all streets. So yeah, it's better to get out into
yeah.
countryside when you can. We keep an eye on chat.
Yeah. Hey, you see you see that?
Oh, my eyes are rubbish. It's about that big on my phone. That picture. So
Oh,
I can't. Sorry. Can you read it out for me, please? Is it out?
yeah. We was there call we in Bremer POMMY Lane you from.
England, Doncaster, which is in the north of England. You right?
Yeah.
UK.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've not been long. Started doing a bit of auditing a few weeks ago, so I've not been in chats for long.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Getting to know people. So go on.
Yesterday I went live on. After I got done with the live stream, I talked to Tent UFC. I talked to El Sancho. No, we had quite a few that came up. You know.
Yeah, I saw your show yesterday, and then I noticed you all went over to. I weren't actually subscribed to Sancho, so I'd seen him in chats and said hello and that. So sub to him yesterday. It's quite a big show. It looks a good show.
Yeah.
I stay for a bit, just said hello, but few audits were on, so I'll if there's an audit on, I usually go over there. Well, if it's live, if they need to watch.
Yeah, well, there's some day kind of a little slow, and some day got a little bit more. No, that one thing I can't figure out. Of course, it all depends. What days. Of course, there's some days. Slow. Seems like
Depends
there's
who else
more
is
people
on.
go. Yeah.
Because you can't even if you had a schedule, you don't know. Other people might change theirs as well. So it just depends who you sometimes classing, I suppose, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I've been doing live. Live every day.
It's good. I like that.
Yeah. So that way, everybody, if they got like there's some guy, everybody got like a different schedules.
Yep. It's a bit like TV though as well. I mean, I see it like this. Anyway, it's like you get used to when you sit in front of TV, your favourite soap or your favourite program being on a certain day and time, don't you? And you kind of look forward to it sometimes. So you do right doing it a bit like that sometimes. Yeah. you sometimes miss a show when it's not been on, and you expect it to be on.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that thing about here in America, especially here in Louisiana, I seen where they put started like a TV show, and this song only last like 1 year, and there's few last 2-3 years. It's very weird they see songs that last 5 or 6. It just all depends what kind of show it is, whether gonna be good or not. You know. Uh, yeah, thank you, Grib. But yeah, that one thing I know, it's like a TV, about a lot of the TV shows that they do. They did like one TV show. I want to say it only lasted like about 3 months, and they said they gonna do one, gonna last like 2-3 years, but you ain't never made it there. You didn't make it past 6 months. They cut it off.
Yeah, probably start struggling with scripts. Think they're going to get new writers in. It's not a
Yeah,
great time for starting new stuff, though, is it? With the economy, I suppose that's probably part of it.
yeah,
Then everyone's probably on set's got to be COVID tested, and then won't be able to get within certain unless they write the COVID script into it and put, everyone wears the masks and keeps the distance.
yeah. Okay, Dijon. Thank you for stopping by. You be careful, okay, Dijon. But yeah. And that thing about a lot of shows, lot of the TV shows in US, and especially, like here in Louisiana when they started show, it don't, and boy, I mean, years ago, back when I was a kid, when they did a show, it seemed like it lasted like 4 or 5 years, and now whenever they do a show, it don't last that long here in Louisiana, back where I'm at.
Because everyone wants it to be really a lot more profitable, I think. They want it to be a big success, and if it's not quite hitting the mark, they want to invest in something else, perhaps. I don't know.
Yeah,
I hardly watch any
yeah,
TV anyway. It doesn't bother me.
yeah.
If it's a good movie, you can go and get that, perhaps. Do you have to have a TV license or something like that in America, or can you watch TV?
Yeah, we can watch TV. Go here in Louisiana, the areas I in.
We're meant to
Yeah,
have a license. Go on. You have to.
no, to own TV. No, we don't need a license to have a TV.
Yeah, we're not meant to, but if you've got the BBC on air, you can say that you don't watch it, but they do say if you watch the BBC, you've got to have a TV license. But then again, even if you don't have a TV, you get them sending you letters saying you've not got a TV license. We'll send you to court. We'll send you to court. We'll send the police round. And they want to know, they want to see proof that, even though they've got no rights to, they want to see proof that you've not got a TV half the time, or let them into your home, or just bully you into paying it. So Yeah, a lot of people are turning against it now at the moment, just refusing to pay their bills. But I don't even watch the TV. Like I say, I'm on the internet,
Yeah.
so I'm just they can come knocking on my door this year.
Yeah. Well, way they doing the technology nowadays,
To know if you
you
watch it or
don't
not.
need yeah, you don't need TV because you pretty much got what they show on actually on TV on
Yep.
on like on phone and computers.
You still though, even if you on your phone or your computer on the internet, you're still not allowed to watch BBC channels though in England. Else you'd still need a BBC license. But as long as you
Oh
avoid
yeah,
content, uh,
yeah. Well,
yeah.
here in America, we got that the BBC, but on TV, but it's a channel, but you don't need a license for it.
It'll be different over there, but I think for us it's because I remember when I was a kid, there were only I think 3 channels. I don't quite clearly remember the 4th one coming out, but I definitely remember the 5th. But I think it was at first just BBC that started it, so it was like a
Yeah,
service broadcasting station. So that's what, and we'd have to keep
yeah,
in touch, with war and things, events, and it was public service information. But I don't know why we really
yeah,
had to pay for it
yeah,
individually if that's what it wants. If they want us to keep in touch with the brainwashing, like of the pandemic, I shouldn't have to pay for it out of my own pocket. They should. Yeah. Well, I'd still have to pay out of my pocket, but they could take it out of your taxes.
yeah. Boy, no, thing back like here where I'm at, we got cable, we got satellite dish type deals, and but they charge for that, but we can have like a just a regular antenna that connect to our TV, but we only get like so many channels,
We've got that as well,
and
even like 50, 60 extra channels, but still, if you've got BBC, they want to bill you, even though you get all the others for
yeah,
free. They charge, yeah. So you'll have
oh
like
yeah,
Netflix, won't you, and Amazon Prime and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that that how it is. I know that how it is here. There's like cable, Netflix, Prime. We have Prime Story, but they went out business, or they sold out or something. But we got different satellite dish company. And you boy know, we got we had something like that. We got to pay like so much a month, and but kind of what we how they do all that.
A lot of choice. Um, it sounds fair in your country. You can just, like I say, if you were in our country, you could have all them. You'd have to pay for all them, but you'd still have to pay for the BBC license on top, which is something I'm not even sure what
Yeah,
it is. It's something pathetic. It's something a lot of old people struggle with each year. It comes. I think it's about this time of year you normally pay it, and
oh
it's
yeah,
like winter. They need the money for the heating, keep warm, and stuff like that. And they're forced, bullied into giving the money over to the
yeah,
BBC. Half the time they probably don't even watch TV; they just get bullied into it.
yeah. Yeah, only time I watch TV, they got something, like something real good on. See, like, for instance, sometimes, we got, see, like here, we got a channel, we got cable here, one of our channels, we call it, we got two different ones. One is history channel,
Yep, I've
and,
had that before.
the other one is history international. national, and cool. I like that one better than I do the history. And which why I like the history international because you talk they do talk about the United States, the history of the United States. Of course, they talk about the other countries around the world. Like for instance, they talk about like wars,
Yeah,
the
especially when
history
World War.
of yeah, they talk about the history what each country is, no different thing, no around the world, you know. And of course, I like that, a lot, and which one, because it ain't just they ain't just talking about one country. They talking about all countries.
Yeah. A lot of countries were formed, like Europe were. Well, the world was heavily changed, wasn't it, after the last war? So, well, after the Second World War. So it's better than just learning
Yeah,
your country's history, what their part in the war. You want you to understand it from a wider perspective, innit?
yeah. I didn't know this, but they talked about this on the History International, and there's some country, it take like so much. Their dollars should equal one the U.S. dollars, or or some country dollars, and I didn't know that like Mexico. No, it take like so many dollars there to equal like $1 here,
That it's
and
closing
yeah,
the gap.
and
You used to have to. So,
yeah,
sorry, were you saying that then before you used to have a better standard of living? You'd have, your dollar would be worth more than another country's dollar, but now that gap's closed. Do you feel as though
yeah,
you're worse off then at the moment?
yeah, yeah. That it kind of closed. The gap had been closed up there. Which one I say that is because the simple fact, like 20, 30 years ago, different country, it took like so much, equal to some amount like the U.S. or it now see even with the our government, kind of trying to work with the other countries, as well, and kind of helping the other country out, get like way we are.
Yeah. Well, like, I don't know if they still are now. I think they're still receiving money. You know how China's such the major economic power in the world that it is now, and I think they're still receiving money from us as like a third world aid. I know they were not that long ago,
Yeah,
anyway. Um,
yeah,
but in a way, still many of the people are in poverty if you were to average it out. But they don't disperse the. It seems to me, anyway. I don't want to get too heavily into the politics of it, but it seems like they don't divide it enough fairly in between the people,
yeah,
which means you still keep so many people in poverty, which means we still keep on paying aid for them people, but still keep on don't getting the money.
yeah,
Keep on going to them at the top to grow. It does end up filtering down eventually because them at the top get more of them and more of them. But it's no good for our countries having a system like that. It's elitism again, isn't it? And it does seem to be, checking over that kind of
yeah.
power.
Yeah, well, that was Yes, U.S. of course, U.S. Government deal with like uh they deal with other countries, but there are some countries that they deal with like Japan, some other countries like Japan, course we got all we got Australia, we deal with them, course like course we like US in allied with a lot of countries. Now for as like Iraq and Iran, Syria, we
The prior
wasn't
state.
much. Yeah,
Sorry, go on.
we wasn't much in allied with them because they boy I don't want to really say much about it.
Do you
Only
include
thing I
Cuba
will,
as one of them?
huh?
Do you include Cuba as one of them states anymore? I don't know if they
Yeah,
still.
yeah, well, nah, Cuban, they yeah, well, they they ain't that far, like 90 miles from
I know.
the U.S. and yeah, we had that with them before too.
I thought it
No,
was all to do because all the prior states, or we used to call prior states, all were the countries that weren't in the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, which is the bank, the
yeah,
organisation of all the money of the world, it lends to all the banks and has everyone in the pocket.
yeah,
And if you went, and war was their biggest business, most lucrative business, and they also weren't playing and using playing by their monopoly, playing their
yeah,
money. So we made money off them another way by going to war with. My opinion, maybe.
yeah,
Uh, Obviously, it wasn't that bad with Cuba. You didn't go to war in that way with Cuba, but you had the missile crisis and
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah, U.S. real good. Like when like last time U.S. went in war. Back we went we in war with I want to say Iraq and Iran, and which one we went in war with them because simple fact, they came the terrorists came here, to the U.S. and attacked the U.S.
Well, didn't
and
we go? I don't remember. I think we went into Iran first because it's like long ago now. I think we went in Iran first because Iraq when Iraq invaded Iran and that were the big chemical weapon thing, and then afterwards it were a different about the weapons
yeah,
of possible weapons of the massive gun, that super gun that was meant to exist. I don't know if you remember that. It was like built on a hillside, meant to be a big ramp, and like
yeah,
missiles. I
yeah.
don't know where they got that from because there were no smoking gun
See,
apparently. So
yeah. See, lot of the country thought we going over there trying like Iraq and Iran. A lot of people thought we going over there taking over the country. We wasn't trying to take over the country.
I think we do like
It's just
because
what
we're.
it is.
I don't blame it on America because we're right with you. We make the same mistake.
Yeah,
If you jump in, we jump in with you. But
yeah,
I do think we like to take advantage of circumstances. Another country can be at war. Well, if it's not profitable, we'll let them get on with it. But I think if we can see an opportunity in it, then we can perhaps jump in.
yeah.
It's not always best for people, is it? The collateral damage is often a lot greater than ever what's reported.
Oh yeah, and and like you say, y'all government worked with our government, on that. I know Australia government worked with us. There a lot of other country government worked with us,
Mainly
especially
any
in like
who was under the
uh,
same.
yeah quote no we went they've been like time like y'all need help on something getting another country like Iraq and Iran. No, yeah, U.S. Helped y'all. like the other country, of course, we kind of saying, we ain't trying to take over the country. We only thing we trying to stop the bad doing what they trying been trying to do.
We also tied
And
in the idea of bad and about funding the terrorists and stuff like that. We also built this big thing about the war on drugs around the time. But what actually happened was we ended up going in there protecting the Taliban's poppy crops.
yeah, we had did that before. U.S. did that. Serious. No, U.S. had go in Syria one time. Cause Syria. No, U.S. sent some some armed forces over there. To help the poor, and the poor over there, and they try to attack our troops. And we had seen more troops over there, and bail them out, get them out.
Yeah.
And because what they started doing, and the only thing we try to do help them, get back, on their feet,
But if
try and get
it's
them.
like, yeah, it's a tough one because some people will in a country will want help, but then there'll be people who don't want help, and the people who don't want you in their country. And if it's not democratically elected, you might not have a condition where you can use democracy to vote. If there's war going on, so you've got to take a gamble. It's a tough one, always is. But too often, it's even if we are doing it for a good thing, it's going to be confused if we're making too much profit off it. Same as medicine. It's good medicines are good. It's good that we can cure people, but it's not good the markup prices. Some people can produce the same medicine for pennies, which gets sold for hundreds of pounds, and war is as profitable. No, war is more profitable. War is the most profitable business on the planet.
That one thing that I've been like here in the U.S. I've been hearing like a lot of people want to try to stop the war. The thing about it, war gonna be round. Regardless what, there one war, that we all been fighting between
even on a smaller level, but man's always going to kill another man, isn't he? You're always going to have at least one murder or something, so you're always going to have a slightly big. You're always going to have little, but it's the profit. Yeah, there's one. My biggest problem is with it. No matter what war it is around the world, it's the same few people that profit from it at the top. That's I'll invest in it and invest in all. Anyway, what are people saying in the comments? Is anything else other than war?
Well, it ain't too many times I do talk about wars. And which one? See, I have uncles who served in U.S. military.
An uncle.
And well, when he joined, we in fact we went through war with the Vietnam people, and that only time we ever went in war with the Vietnam people. But we had war like with Japan about two, 3 times. Iraq about at least twice. Iran at least twice. Syria,
Afghanistan,
1, 2 times. And of course, in fact, we I can't tell you when last time I remember back in like 2001.
But all this has been it's been spun to maybe at the start more. It was more to do with helping other people. I think it came to be more about that thing, proactive. What do they call it? Getting the terrorists before they come to you, being proactive. So like defending your home soil from abroad. which doesn't
Yeah.
really seem to make sense, and it seems to be creating more enemies. And we seem to have had a lot more influx of these from these countries of people into our own countries since then. When we say we're trying to defend our borders, it's the same thing as like we were trying to defend the drugs, but we cleared the path open for it all to happen by doing it. If you want to protect your borders, literally protect your borders. Don't go send the people who should be protecting your borders abroad to be causing resentment, making people want to come over here. Actually, defend your borders, which is what you're doing. Building a fence like you've done on in the north. We're an island. You'd think we wouldn't really need to build a fence, but with conveyor belts of boats coming in from Europe, to travel through Europe, the immigrants, they should stop at the first country of refuge, but they make it to Britain, and then what we pay charities then, which are meant to be looking after us at the sea, any boats in trouble, but instead they're going out, turning into a taxi service for the possible.
Yeah.
Well, who knows what they're doing? But I don't know. I've got nothing against turn it into a thing against immigration, but obviously it has to be controllable and in numbers that are manageable, that won't wreck a country, because if a country's wrecked and it can't help itself, it can't help anyone else. It has to be sustainable.
Yeah. They like me. I don't got nothing against no immigration. And of course, you got people want like come. I don't know how it is in other countries. I know here in U.S. we got people from Mexico. There's some people does it right way. Try to come over. Become a citizen U.S. and got some try to come here illegally. And well, I don't know how it is with all the other countries, about that, but I know U.S.
Well, I did. No, I knew about that. Well, I called it a fence, but you call it a wall, don't you?
Yeah.
And I didn't think you'd be. I thought it were almost an impossible task to do that, especially in the time scale that we're claiming to do it in. But to be fair, it does seem to have made good progress with that. Something you could do in the south as well, or probably an harder job. I have no idea, to be fair. But like I say, ours is an island anyway. It doesn't matter whether you can seal it off. It's how well that is then policed. That is only a deterrent. It's not an actual. Although it is a barrier, it's not an impenetrable barrier unless it's policed properly.
Oh yeah. Well, if I ever had a chance, travel with different countries, I wouldn't mind going like Australia. I wouldn't mind going New Zealand, UK,
I'm not really bothered about going cities so much in the US. I'd like to see it for the experience, because I can imagine it'd be like overwhelming in a way. It'd be impressive, but I'm more interested in seeing like the country and traveling, that kind of. Rather than just staying in a city or something like that. Same with Australia. But
like here in U.S., we got two states is a desert. We got multiple states.
What's that? I know what Sorry.
Yeah.
Colorado as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah.
Are you reading?
Yeah, that been one of my biggest dreams. If I ever did, had a chance to go Australia, travel around to different countries, No, I wouldn't mind going like Australia. No, one time see what it's like there. Go. No, different other country. No, all other country too. Just see what the experience are.
My travel interest would also probably tie up with my archaeological interest. So, like, I'd love to go Egypt as well. America also, see like the mounds and stuff like that. Um, and yeah, like even through Middle East and Jerusalem, a lot of it's
Yeah,
troubled places. I wouldn't want to go through. If there's a big war going on, but just to see like all the
yeah,
oldest, and Africa. Yeah, Africa's got a lot of history that's kind of forgotten about. It's a bit. I don't know if you've ever
yeah,
read of Göbekli Tepe. There's a lot of history that's now. Before they said like Egypt was the oldest culture, now they're stepping it back, admitting it at least goes like 10, 12,000 years. But I think they've found even older than that, and that's included within all around the world, but included in Africa as well. There's lots of
yeah.
structures
We got two
in
people
Africa.
in chat kind of mentioning three places. One in India, Australia, and Britain. And no,
Yeah,
Corey, I heard no Britain got a good hot spot. Where go. UK. They got one. I wouldn't mind going. No, going do like little traveling to see what it's like. Canada.
yeah, I'd like to go to Canada. I always thought it was small. I don't know. Don't know if I'm wrong. I always thought it were like a smaller country than it was. Like on maps they distort countries, don't they? And some countries look bigger than they are, and some countries look smaller. But I realise Canada's a vast country now. I'd like to see, and Russia.
Oh yeah,
Russia's got some like massive megaliths. It looks like, but the blame it as being like natural
yeah,
geology. But I'd like to see with my own eyes, and especially a massive pyramid in one of the biggest pyramids in the world, Bosnian pyramid. Um, some
yeah,
people say natural again, but some people say it's made out of concrete, so and it's blocks.
yeah,
But yeah, I'd like to see these enigmatic things with my own eyes, be able to like make my own judgment.
yeah. You know, you know that one thing about me. It just like oh, especially where I'm at. It it kind of hard to explain. Especially with the type of job that I get in. Well, it kind of hard pick up on a few jobs, but there's some jobs kind of hard to get. Only way you gonna get some kind. Like Louisiana, there's few jobs. You practically got to know someone that already got the job, and you got to it will get them Okay, Gwen, you be careful. But yeah, there's some job like here where I'm at. There's a few jobs. You definitely you probably won't get a job at the working with the railroads. I got it'd be hard for me to get. But if I know someone already got a job and already got what I call the inside job, uh,
That's all right
with
money as well.
inside job, like somebody already working at that company, and they can get you in on that job, and but
We've got
there's
railway.
a lot of jobs,
Oh,
or
just so.
there's a lot of jobs here that I can get in, but it all depends what they who they looking for.
Yeah. Do you work for? It'd be agency work mainly, that kind of stuff over here, or would you work directly for the company?
Oh, well, right now, I have worked with different company, but it ain't that many, that many of them. I work as right now. I worked with contractors, building homes. I work according my right now. I'm working with a guy that got his own lawn service, and
You what? A guy who
huh?
what? Sorry? A guy who?
Yeah,
You see?
got his own. Yeah, I know a guy got his own like mowing grass. He
Right. Yeah.
do cut grass for business.
That's what I used to do. That and tree work for a good few
Yeah.
years, most of the time
Oh
lately.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Just once.
well, I work with him, and it's just right now, everything kind of slowing down. And which one, it got this past year, it got so bad. With that with that COVID virus.
Yeah. What he's had it, or it's just had a knock-on effect on his business. You mean it's just because no one's wanted the grass
Yeah,
cutting? Yeah.
yeah,
I managed. Yeah. At least I kept myself in, like, had an employer and they'd keep us busy in the winter and at least keep us in a job. Um, we'd work less hours in
yeah,
the winter and we'd spread our wages out. Right, we're quite good at this, but not very good. Yeah, not well paid. Uh,
yeah,
One of them weren't too bad. I worked for the council who's just recently assaulted me. I worked for them cutting their grass. The wage weren't too bad. It was quite
yeah.
easy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I always find boy, I always find it kind of neat. I have all different country road. Like for instance, the government, how they work, uh, what they do, what kind of job that what they in. You see, it's just in different from what the U.S. is, and Corey, I had a friend of mine worked at this one company where they open the plant different in different countries, and well, they sent Corey, my dad knew this guy because my dad worked with this guy. The guy owned the glass company that make like glass like you drink out of, and
Glass what? You
he
drink
started
out of?
opening like yeah, he started opening some company like overseas. And he sent several people, some people over there, overseas, like in different countries, and kind of cheat, what he wanted to do, cheat some people there, how, how, make glass, how to do it, what he do it, how to work on the machine, how to do the molding,
Yeah, they
and
had all the.
stuff like that. Yeah, and
Oh, yeah, and cheaper, probably.
well, yeah, and it pretty much what it was. Well, no, way everything is now. This company that my dad worked for, called my dad retired from. Corey, COVID put a hold on everything. I saw that where my dad used to work at didn't go out of business because of it.
They're still hanging on then, are they?
Yeah,
Hopefully that lasts. It's still
yeah.
not over though, is it? Yeah.
I know Libby Glad being the company my dad worked for it been around over 50 years now. And that in fact you ain't gonna see that no what here in Louisiana where I'm at, you ain't gonna see that many companies nowadays being around that long.
Yeah, I think times are a lot more competitive. Businesses can just come and go now, can't they? Before,
Yeah,
if you were a bit sensible, if you didn't spend too much money, you could put some away. But everything, there's not as much profit margins and stuff now, is there? You've got to deal more in bulk and take more risks. That's why banks have to get involved. It's drove it more
yeah,
that way, I suppose.
yeah. Well, I know there should be getting quote times there's somebody gonna go live. They usually go live about like 1:32, and I ain't real sure who all live now, but
Well, how many viewers you
I
got at
know
the minute?
yesterday, yeah, I know that yet like yesterday, there's several people went live like around 1:30, and I'm like, wait, you know what? I might well go ahead and go. Yesterday, El Sancho, he went live, and I seen everybody over there, and
Well, I thought you
but I
knew he
don't
was
know
going
who
live. I
all.
thought you came over here and you'd agreed to finish, and because you went over, didn't you? Anyway, didn't you go on,
Yeah,
Sancho? I think I saw you on there.
yeah, and
How many you got watching now?
11.
That's good.
Yeah, well, I usually go about 3. Sometimes I go,
I've seen 30, 40s and more on you
yeah,
sometimes. But yeah. There's, some channels that we a lot more subs that don't get as many
yeah,
regulars. I think you made a good start on the show.
yeah.
You had Joe Cool up again yet?
I don't, yeah, a lot of time, a lot of time when he go live, I usually get a notification on him.
What time would it normally be then he'd go live? Because I don't seem to be getting. I've checked my bells rung, but I don't seem to be noticing when he's on. What time would he normally be going?
Here in US, about when I'm at about around 8:30 to 9 o'clock.
Morning or afternoon, evening?
Yeah, in the afternoon. Yeah, in the evening.
I'm probably in bed then. That might be why I'm missing it. But
Yeah,
sometimes so a lot of times I don't sleep, so I'm surprised I've not caught one yet. But I'll have
yeah,
a look. Keep looking out.
yeah. Well, whenever you do catch Joe Cool when he go live, no. And they gonna be they actually kind of fun to watch because you don't know what he's gonna do, but I like him. Corey, I like his laughs, and I like his
I like him on chat.
yeah,
Yeah, I think I've got an idea. What he's
Yeah.
like. That's where I want to go.
Yeah. Well, don't go ahead and end it here. And
Good to
I
see you,
thank
Glenn.
you coming
Everyone.
on. And I thank everybody that came up too, and everybody in the chat. Thank you coming over. And I catch y'all somewhere else on somebody else's live stream, and y'all be careful. You hit that like, share, and subscribe.
See you
And y'all
soon.
be careful, okay?
Cheers, Glenn. See you.
All right. Be careful.